I'm live on Facebook. You guys, I normally come in the 1 o'clock hour. So first, let me apologize. Apologize, right? I apologize, right? Please give me at least another week to have this technical aspect straightened out. I'm paying a lot of money to get the help I need in order so that I can meet you with nothing but the best. We deserve the best. But unfortunately, we got to set up how we set up. We got to get it how we get it. Everything that we looking for in life is not going to come to us straight and easy. Nothing never been easy when it comes down to our life. For some of us, we had to get our hands greasy. For some of us, we had to go through hell, hot water, anything you name, we had to go through it. So let me start over. This is the Rude Awakening. I'm your host. My name is Adonis Johnson. They call me Adonis the King Slayer. Well, what am I the King Slayer of? I'm the King Slayer of motivation and inspiration, and most important, self-empowerment. This is a self-empowerment broadcast. I'm here to help you empower yourself, right? Empowering yourself. Well, what can we do by empowering ourselves? We can have personal growth and we can have personal development. That's what matters the most. That's what matters the most against me. What's going on, Miss Morgan? I got Melody checking in. She said, AJ the Wildfire, no doubt. I got Isha checking in. What's going on, Miss Blair? As well as Jackie. As y'all can see, I got my gear on right now because I'm at war. I'm on a battlefield, but I'm not alone. I'm on a battlefield with people that recognize and should know by now what it means to fight a battle, to be in a battle. And some of these battles you didn't even choose. Right now, I'm broadcasting from a secret location, right? But I'm making sure I stay rooted to do the job that I signed up to do. This is the Rude Awakening. In this Rude Awakening, we looking to wake up some of the areas in your life in order so you can have the results that you're looking for. Me, personally, I'm also the author of I Am My Life Coach. I Am My Life Coach is a self-help book to help you inspire yourself, to help you motivate yourself, to help you encourage yourself. There's no one out here that will empower you like you can empower you. Unfortunately, the world wants you to follow them. The world wants you to sit here and look at things as if everything that's happening to you is your fault, right? It's not your fault. You can win by default if you get yourself to a better place to recognize. No one owe you anything. But the way life has taught us is to put expectations on everyone else except yourself. So you never became yourself. You never talked to yourself. You don't know how to encourage yourself. You don't know how to empower yourself. That's the work that I decided to spend my time with. I don't really spend too much of my time focusing on what the problem is. Unfortunately, a lot of you do. You care about the wrong things. We want to hear people. Somebody sent me something and they said, watch this video. If anybody knows me personally, if you know me personally, then you're going to probably text my phone or you're going to call my phone. But if you only know me through social media, that's fine. DM me through social media. I don't really have a lot of foolishness drawn to me. And they wanted me to watch a video. Since it was the person that I know and we're connected, and they stated that the video made them cry. Me personally, what type of video is this that makes you want to cry? And so I end up watching the video, and I'm no disrespect to anyone, but unfortunately, 20 minutes in the video, I'm still wondering, like, what is making this person cry? Like, I did not see it at all, right? The videos talked about relationship. It talked about the man. And it said the man is going through this. And then you got this type of man. Then you got another type of man. Then you got this type of man. And I'm still wondering, what do I supposed to get out of this? And finally, it dawned on me is that this person is from another generation, like 3 generations before this generation. And in doing so, it reminded everybody can hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Just want to make sure everybody can hear me, right? I was wondering this relationship, what made this person cry? And I realized I connected the dots. It was because the person that was speaking reminded them of their father. And I agree, because I met their father. Their father was a mentor to me. Their father was such a phenomenal man, married over 50 something years. He was the teacher of Jehovah's Witness. And I said, well, this is a different time right now. A lot of times people want to know, well, this is the problem why this is the woman problem, right? The woman blames the man. The reason why the relationship didn't work because he was this, he was that. The reason why, hey bro, why the relationship didn't work, man, she wasn't the one. That's how it kind of go with the man. Like she was, she crazy. And when it comes down to the woman, it's more so that he just wasn't the right one. At the end of the day, they both have it wrong. We both have it wrong. You see, when I was sent that video and I'm listening, trying to figure out what was it that she decided to send this video to me, it's really like the men in the valley. There's men in the valley. You got to have your valley experience, right? Okay. Some people don't want to take the stairs. This is why they at the bottom. Okay. This is your problem is you lazy and you don't want to do the work. Okay. And for other people, the most important thing some of us going to hear is you need God, right? God, right? Your ego is getting in the way. Your ego is getting in the way, right? I have heard this a lot of the times. Your pride, your ego, easing God out. And somehow our mind will believe maybe it is my ego. Maybe, I do need to slow down. Maybe it is my pride getting in the way. Maybe, I'm just not capable of dating someone that's nice, because you hear so much of what your problem is. And the reason why you hear so much of what your problem is a reverse. It's because you spend a lot of time trying to tell people what their problem is instead of sticking to your own problem and finding your own solution. If you considered yourself as the problem, then you will understand that you will be out in the world looking for an answer, looking for a solution to the problem. Who is the problem? You are the problem. So for me, I really don't listen to other people that speak about the problem, because I'm the one that's saying, if I need God, then what I need to do? Oh, I need to read the Bible. Okay, I'm reading the Quran, I'm reading the Torah, I'm reading. I need to pray. Okay, I'm praying too. All right, I got that part. What else I need to do? I need to fast. Okay, I'm fasting too. I'm doing the solutions. I'm here for the answers. I'm here about them damn results. If you telling me how to get some money, how do I get money? What do I need to do? Oh man, you saying I need to fix my credit? Okay, well, how I fix my credit? I need to find somebody to do. That's called actions. You put your actions behind the information. You put your actions based on the instructions. You got instructions to get this thing done, and that's what you do. That's the type of leader that I am. This is the Rude Awakening for personal development. I'm the one that cares about, if I'm stuck in the valley, give me the damn hammer. Where's my boots at? Put this damn hat on. Let me get this coat. Whatever I need, give me some rope and let's get up out of here. I'm not here to talk to people about what the problem is and we sitting here all thinking like we some damn geniuses or something. We're not geniuses at all. What we are is civilians. We human beings, right? And we're experiencing human experiences. But if you don't have what you need, you're going to be stuck sitting there like you have been in areas that you should not be stuck in. So I'm here as I come on to bring the Invisible Crown Army, which takes their position. And what we do, we have an awakening. Why do we need an awakening? Because we done fell asleep. Some of you fell asleep on your own gift. You fell asleep on who you are. You see, it's never the relationship that you in with someone else. It's what you are in and what you signed up for. When you decided to be in a relationship, then it's your job to make sure the relationship stay balanced. You see, somebody asked me, and this is really the title to this particular broadcast, A Rude Awakening, what makes you righteous and what makes you honorable. It doesn't matter if you are a female or a male, a man or a woman. The question is, what makes you righteous? What makes you honorable? Let's get this work. Here it is right here. This is what makes you honorable and what makes you righteous. Because I feel that those that's a part of the Invisible Crown Army, which will be you guys, we need to know this. Because we don't need to it's not just about what the right things to do, it's also to know what not to do. It's just as important to know what to say, but it's even more important to know what not to say. For some of us, we done got beside ourselves. We talk too damn much. We don't know what not to say. And you can easily offend someone. So let me tell you, you don't need to offend the one that you're communicating with, because you're getting graded on how well you deliver and transition to the different position that you need to play in regards to that situation. Let me tell you what makes you honorable and what makes you righteous. Someone asked me, so what makes you honorable and what makes you righteous? I said, well, it depends on the moment. They said, what moment? I said, it depends on if I'm talking. In this case, it was it was my brother. My brother holds a significant role in my life, right? I said, it depends on, am I talking to my big brother? Am I talking to man to man? Am I talking to a mentor, which means I have to be a mentee? Am I talking to a successful businessman, which my brother is a very successful businessman? Or am I just talking to some ordinary little dude that ain't worth my time? Now, guess what? He cannot choose this, because he don't operate like that. He's asking me a question. What makes me righteous? What makes me honorable? If I get it, then I'm giving it to you the same way. Knowing which one I'm talking to will determine the type of communication that will be available in that situation. Some of you are stuck in one gear. You cannot be in one gear. Remember, in scriptures, there's a saying that says, turn the other cheek, right? If somebody offends you, turn the other cheek. That means you cannot stay dealing with somebody in one gear. You have to know how to change and address the individual. We keep trying to address people the same, and you don't want to be bothered. Will actually disable you, and it will backfire on you. You will be responsible for how well you handle the situations that you are in right now on a day-to-day. Come on, let's go further. I talked to someone earlier in the week, and I was expressing to them how Christ says, he says, that people want to see signs, right? They was asking for signs. This is where a lot of my females get it wrong at. I love the females. I'm here to motivate you more than I motivate men. Okay? Because I want to see you succeed, but I don't feel that there's no one giving you the breaking. There's no one giving you your truth so that you can live it out. Everything is a dream world for you, and you're not participating in your dream world. You have two dreams. One when you sleep and you don't know what's going on. The other one when you woke and you know exactly what the hell is going on. Right now, this is a rude awakening, because you can live your dream with your eyes open, and you need to be mature, and you need to play the biggest part in it. So what I was explaining about about how when you dealing with the spirit, right? You dealing with the spirit, and Christ was stating in my last Monday meltdown how you want to see signs, ladies, signs. You know, if you're notorious for saying actions speak louder than words, right? Remember, I told you that you pray for something, you ask for something, God gives it to you, but he don't give you what you asking for. He supersedes your expectation. That means he gives you more so that you can understand that it's God doing this for you, not you. God is not a genie. God is not some hocus pocus, abracadabra, give me this, give me that. That's a baby. You will be a baby if you think your life rotate this way. It do not. Let me reset the room. What's going on, everybody? This is the Rude Awakening. I am your host, Adonis, the King Slayer of motivation and inspiration. Let's get back to it. We shooting live from Adonis Johnson on YouTube if something happened with Facebook. And we also on Facebook, Adonis Johnson, if something happened with YouTube. Let's keep it moving. And so what he stated is that you want to see a sign, ladies, and that's the wrong thing. Because you remember this. Actions speak louder than words. Sometimes when you meet the perfect man, it's too good to be true for you, or you looking at it and you start questioning it. See, the thing is why you never receive something is because you keep questioning things you don't understand. You don't understand why you getting the perfect woman in your present. You don't understand why this man that's fully put together is in your damn present. It's because God sent him. God sent him. Your request told God to do something, and he sent the best, but it only showed that you wasn't ready for the best because you have to manage whatever it is he sent. Come on, let's go further. Let's build this thing. It's many people out here right now, they want to pour into you. You see, they say to me a lot of the time, Adonis, you give so much energy. I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. You come on, you give your time on the Mighty Monday Meltdown every Monday in the 7 o'clock hour. You also on Saturday, you hitting us with the Rude Awakening. You ain't playing with it. You coming with it right now, right? And I'm grateful for that. But can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? I say, sure. It's always the same question. Who pours back into you? Listen to that. Who pours back into you, Adonis? Me. I don't even look for somebody to pour into me at all. Okay? It's too many of you and you. It's too many of you out here pouring into people. You pouring into something that's not planted. There's no seed there. There's nothing there. We don't need another person pouring anything into you. We need people sowing something into you. Sowing meaning a seed. What did you plant? See, people don't want to plant nothing. They want to pour because pouring is easy. But they don't even have the spirit of the living water in them. So what are you watering? Dirt? What are you watering? Nothing. Because you never planted nothing. You can't come in my life and water something somebody else put there. You see, I have people that came in my life before you came. But if you try to come in, you want to water their tree. You want to water something that you did not plant. That wasn't for you to plant. Because you cannot eat what you did not sow. You did not sow anything. You can't reap anything. It's too many people that comes into your life, hijacking their way into your life, and what they doing? They're pouring, and technically they should be sowing, but they don't want to sow a seed because it requires what? To know what you're doing. Why you here? Why you in my life? What you here to do? I don't know. This is why when you get in a relationship with people, you be like, what is this? I mean, what we doing? I mean, are we dating? Are we screwing? I mean, are we associates? What we doing? We ain't doing a damn thing until you determine if you want to sow something. You want to plant something, then guess what? You're going to have to find a seed. Is it called joy? Is it called peace? Is it called happiness? Is it called love? What the hell is your seed called? Okay? Then you got to get on your knees. You understand me? Get on your knees just like you're doing the garden, and you got to find the soil. He said, break it up. Dig it up. That means you got to get your knees dirty. You got to get your hands dirty. You got to be ready to go to work for what you want. You see, in our past, previous life, we had interactions with people. We had relationships with people, and we did not sow anything. We did no work, and we planted absolutely nothing. But people want to come in your life. I'm trying to pour into you, baby. Keep your... Christ says, there's only sign you gonna see is the sign of Jonah, right? He spent 3 days in a dark place. Some of you, 3 days could be 3 months, could be 3 years, right? Could be 13 years in a dark place. That means some of us, 30 years could be a dark place. Why? Because nobody helped us with the personal growth. Everybody tried to tell us what we should be doing, but no one complimented and add on to what the hell we are doing. I'll say that again. Everybody has some advice on what you should be doing. You see, my problem didn't ever come from me trying to work on me. I told y'all, I'm coming out this situation one way or another. Give me what I need. Give me a rope. Give me a goddamn paperclip. Give me a battery, an AA battery, a C battery, a 9-volt battery. Give me that battery. I'm like MacGyver when it comes to life. We the alternate route, you guys. We ain't staying stuck in nothing. You hear me? We coming out. I'm training Marines right now. Marines.